Welcome to Saturday evening, maybe Sunday morning, depending on what time this video actually gets loaded up or what time you can get a chance to watch it. It is Casey Walker 805. That is my name. No, not 805, but Casey Walker is my name. 805 at the end. Letter Y and then mail. It's just like a division of Yahoo. Ymail.com is my email address. I would love to start getting some dialogue going with some of you guys out there. A lot of questions I have with fellow tubers and people in the community that I need answers from. And sometimes guys are kind of slow on the responses. So you can hit me there, or you can always hit me on my phone. I know a lot of people are like, damn, that's kind of bold of you putting your phone number on here, but I do care a lot about what I post and what I say, and I stand by it. So 805, that's the area code all day, 805 805 369 4545, 805 369 4545. Without further ado, get into some of these cards. Shout out to my man Aaron Davis, the baseball card junkies, Ricky Russo, Pepino Man, Mark from Kentucky, Ray from Philly, Mike O. Just a bunch of great guys doing great content. And Nolan, how could I forget Nolan? He sent me a fat ass stack of cards. Nolan, Mike Fabian, the Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards, just a bunch of great people that keep me inspired. So I wanted to start off by just saying salute. Thank you guys all for what you do and keeping the hobby alive and going for some of us that don't have time to make videos or don't have the best shit to show all the time like you guys do. So I just want to show this because I grew up with this stuff. This is like literally in my wheelhouse. 87 Tops. That's what we used to get that for. 87 Tops box. I got this at the LCS, local card shop or store. You fuckers, when I first came on, guys would say LCS, and I didn't know what they were talking about. So anybody that's back to that hobby, I've been back for about 10 months. PWE means plain white envelope. For the longest, I kept going, oh, yeah, like I knew. Plain white envelope. So it's just a way of sending stuff inexpensively. So I just wanted to show this. Bought a box for this for like $10. Got a few cards out of there. Nothing crazy, but it was cool. I brought back a lot of memories. Guys doing all kind of pack searching and all kind of extra shit. So you never know what you get or what you don't get. But it is what it is. I got a few treats out of there. So I was kind of want to show some cards off real quick, just to kind of show the variety of stuff that I'm into, what I'm going to continue to be into, and just kind of where my head's at. So Nate, from the Baseball Card Junkies, they talk about shine and the way like a card shines, and that's glare from the light, but just shine on the card. I did not like shine on cards. I was a classic card dude. Stuff like this just, to me, ruled the roost. You couldn't tell me that card right there was even in the same wheelhouse as this Ajayi refractor. I thought it was stupid and I didn't believe it. But I have been led to the water, and I'm about to Jim Jones drink the punch. I am a fan now of the refractors and cards like this, and Carlton Fisk, great catcher, great card. So I just wanted to show this to kind of show the variety of stuff that I'm into. So if we're on the same page, you'll know what kind of cat I am. Also, football cards, obviously into those. Who isn't? If you're in the hobby, most guys do collect some kind of football cards. Huge 49ers fan. John Taylor made Jerry Rice the greatest wide receiver of all time. Although Rice did show out and was a stud with other players. And even when he played for the Raiders, John Taylor allowed him to be that guy. This is probably like 25-cent card, but I don't give a shit. I collect cards that I like. And he's standing next to the GOAT. Obviously, after a touchdown celebration, probably Super Bowl, I'm believing. I just want to show that card. Proline, old school card company, but just a great pick of some of the greatest guys ever. Let me get to this one before I get to the next one. Top 5 defensive ends, pass rushers all time, hands down. Derek Thomas had some off the field issues, but this is his rookie card. I think the guy still holds the record for like 7 sacks in one game. Yeah, not one season, in one game. The guy had like 7 sacks. It is 89 or 90 tops traded. This is his rookie. I have an exactly identical card that's in the exact same condition, which is pretty damn good condition. I still haven't gotten into the grading thing. Don't know if I am. But dope card, dope player, and it's what I'm into. And if anybody wants the other one of these, just hit me up. I've already given you my information, and I will get it out to you in a PWE, plain white envelope, you mother. And this card right here makes me think about one of my favorite dudes on YouTube. I'm from the middle of California, Central California. So eventually I'm going to start going by Central California cards or Central Cali cards, trying to get all that worked out while I'm getting some other business stuff taken care of. But just this card makes me think of Aaron Davis, 619. And just the kind of stuff that he does, the information that he gives out on his videos about the players and the cards that he collects. This is a Stadium Club card, and it's not worth hardly anything, but to me it's priceless. It will stay protected and in a holder forever. And once I get more of these like expensive holders, it's gonna go in that. It's just a great black and white picture of one of the most underrated, underappreciated players ever in baseball history. Just chilling. And like in my mind, it's like right before the game and he's hella relaxed, or it's in between double headers and he's hella relaxed. He's reading the paper and he's about to go out and do work. So just shout out to Aaron Davis and the guys that out there are into similar type of cards where it's like in the rap game, I'm bars over bullshit. I take guys that can rap over all the extras. And in my card nerd collect inside of me, I'm the same way, man. I collect cards that look cool, that tell a story, that are about something over value. Now, I'm not going to say I don't like valuable cards or cards that have value, but those cards to me are just as sick as anything else that anybody else owns. You're 1 of 1, you're 5 of 5, you're 1 of 1,000, whatever it is. Those cards are just as dope. And before I get out of here, I think it was Pepino Man or somebody said, hey, when you get a better camera, like reshoot some of those OG kind of like, I don't want to call them valuable cards, but just some of my vintage football cards. And I just grabbed a few of the ones that I have that I've picked up in the last kind of like 6 months or whatever. Dick Butkus, to me, one of the greatest linebackers of all time. And he kind of just, right there, it looks very, very friendly, which is so misleading to anybody that's not old enough to know who Dick Butkus is, or too lazy to take your ass online and do some research, but he will rip your face off. He was on Any Given Sunday. He was a coach in that movie, and just on the football field was a monster. And so one of my favorite quarterbacks, Fran Tarkenton, the guy got busy. He made the best out of a bad situation, always. Sometimes he might have put himself there, but he made it work. These are just some of his cards. Let me see. I think I got a couple more Frans back here. I know I got this Fran. I also have a Fran Tarkenton Giants card that I'm trying to get to Michael Fabian. So anybody that knows Michael Fabian, please shoot me his address or where I can send him the Fran Tarkenton Giants card at, because I know he's the big-time Giants fan. This is an OJ. Mama called him OJ. I'm going to call him OJ. I don't know what he did or where the glove is or whatever. But as a football player and running back, dude was nice. Facts only. Ahmad Rashad, before you know him, kicking it on Sunday, doing all the corny sports clips with all the hoop fans. He was a very, very talented wide receiver and part of those Tarkenton teams that back in the 70s were great. And this is for my man Nate, just to break his heart. He had mentioned prior in a prior video, I had a piss poor camera, and they were telling me to reshoot the cards and post them again. And he was telling a sob story about Cliff Branch breaking his heart. And I hate the Raiders, so if you're a Raider fan, die slow. But I'm from Bakersfield, California, and the Carr brothers, along with Ryan Matthews and Joey Porter and a bunch of other stellar athletes, are from here. And I lightweight get down with some Raiders because of that Carr connection and being from Bakersfield. So Cliff Branch to me, him, Drew Pearson, Bambi, Allworth, Bolitnikov, just some dudes from the 70s that were just incredible athletes and played multiple positions. Cliff Branch was just filthy. So love him, love that. Those are not the same card, although those pictures were taken on the same day. Kiss my ass if they weren't. Tops, you should just hit the remix button and flip the card and put it on a different year. Please believe that's not the same year, but those pictures were taken on the same day. Good work, Cliff. I'm going to do another video showing some of the stuff I got in. I got a fat batch of mail of some cards that I think are stupid dope. And my man Nolan from Alico sent me an incredible care package of teams that I collect and support. And one of his main dudes right there, Edrin James. I am on that train. That guy's underappreciated. But just shout out to him for that, sending me a care package, and I'm going to go through that real fast. Again, my name is Casey Walker, 805. You can find me at my Y-mail. You can hit me on my jack. That's my phone, 805-369-4545. Or you can always leave a message on here, and I will get back real quick. It's how I get down. I don't believe in the bullshitting. If you hit me, I'll hit you right back unless something's going on, all right? Y'all take care. If the profanity or the extras or the way I talk or the fact that I don't believe in value of card over actual card, shout again to my man Nolan. Collect the card, not the grade. Collect the card, not the dollar value is what I believe in. So you guys send a prayer out there for Isaiah Thomas. Just found out, he lost his sister in a tragic car accident. So put a prayer out there if you already haven't for him as he goes into his the playoffs tomorrow. And I hate the Boston Celtics because I'm a Laker fan, but my prayers and thoughts are with him. And the rest of you guys out there, stay blessed. Yes, I cussed in this video and stay blessed. I'm from the town. That's how we get down.